Hello Savages, welcome back to Plant Geezer Coaching off the cuff. Today is Monday and I only eat fruit on a Monday. Sometimes I don't eat it all, depends on what I'm doing, depends on what I've had the weekend. But the reason I only eat fruit on a Monday is because we need to burn fat. Everyone wants to burn fat, everyone wants to trim up. If I eat every day the same, for example, 2,000 calories, 2,000 calories, 2,000 calories, all the way through, on the weekend, let's just say the family come round, and there's food going on, there's a few beers, there's a bit of cake, whatever, you're not going to be able to stay on 2,000. You can, but like you're not really going to be able to do it without enjoying yourself. So obviously fruit is low cal, usually. Like that old melon there will probably be 150 to 200 calories. I'm only having half of that now, so let's just call it 80 calories. I've got an orange or a tangerine, whatever you call it. A little one anyway, there's 50 calories or 40 calories, say 120, a couple of strawberries. In just that alone, looking at about 140 calories. Compare that to if I had something else, like I don't know, a snack on bread, it's going to be 300 calories. And this morning all I've had is a banana and a big orange. So let's just call that 150. So 150 on my first meal, 140 on my second meal, and then tonight I've got some watermelon. Watermelon I could live off. And again, I'll probably have 200 calories of that. So for the day, as long as I'm below 800 calories for the day, that gives me the leeway then for the rest of the week to bring my calories back up. Some people might say, what about muscle loss? You're not going to lose muscle in one day. You know what I mean? If I did this for 3, 4, 5, 6 days plus, then obviously your body's saying, where's the protein? Do you know what I mean? Still a bit of protein in it, but obviously nowhere near enough. But for one day, 600 calories, whatever, you're not gonna lose muscle. Your body's clever. I mean, you're not gonna burn muscle just because you haven't had a bit of protein for the day. You know, I've even seen studies where people have done prolonged fasts and they've held onto muscle, so you haven't got to worry about muscle. So if you look at the last few weeks on my calorie app, you can see where Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I usually go low. That gives me a lot of play at the end of the week. So Friday comes, I can have a beer. Saturday comes, the mum comes with the cake, I can have some cake, do you know what I mean? So without doing this is my method. Some people don't like to do this, some people think that this encourages binging the next day, but this is where you've got to control your mind and be like, do I want a 6-pack or do I want to binge on a bit of crappy food on a Tuesday, do you know what I mean? So you eat the low cal on a Monday, Tuesday come up to about 1,200, Wednesday come up to like 1,500, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday then, I've even had 4,500 Saturdays, 4,500 calories in one day, and I've still burnt fat, do you know what I mean? So there is the method of just eat below your maintenance every single day. But in my opinion, and what I say to my clients is make sure you have a down day or a low few days. And again, some people might say, well, what about if you're training? Well, I don't train on a Monday. So if someone comes to me for a bit of advice and they say, you know, I want to trim a bit of fat and they don't want to count calories, I say, right, which day is your least active? A woman last week said Wednesday. I said, okay, eat normally. And on a Wednesday, just fast all day and have a bit of fruit and, you know, maybe have one meal a day with a bit of fruit just to drop your calories by about 1,000. Obviously, over time then, you're going to trim a little bit of fat. So yeah, Monday's my chill day. I wouldn't say chill day, but Monday's the day where I'm least active. I'm on my feet all day, so I'm just keeping occupied. I haven't got to think about food. I'm on my feet all day. I'm not doing anything strenuous. I might go on like more walks on a Monday, kind of like an active rest day. So fruit keeps me hydrated, keeps me feeling good, keeps me feeling alert, but it also helps me stay below my maintenance. And then the night time comes, and even if you're starving and you want like some grapes or a lemon or something like that, have a lemon, have your grapes, have a bit of melon, have a bit of tangerine, have a few strawberries. And this for me is the #1 method to get yourself in front for the week. And by getting in front, I mean staying behind on your calories. Some people say you've got to eat 5 times a day to trigger muscle protein synthesis. I do not believe that on the studies that I've looked into. I don't believe that one day is going to affect anyone at all, especially not anyone who's not competing. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't say to a pro bodybuilder that that's a good idea to go a day without protein, but for the most of us, for the major part, we're not looking to break records. We're just looking to keep our muscle, get in shape and burn fat. Also, people don't eat nowhere near enough fruit. We blatantly designed to eat more fruit, like being able to see in such colours, to pick out ripe fruits and things like that. It's blatantly what should be making up a lot of our diet. And people only eat like an apple here or there, or a banana here or there, or blueberries on their oats, you know what I mean? So Monday gives me the opportunity to get lots of fruit in. let's just say on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I don't get a lot in because you might go out or you might be eating a bit more crap on a weekend. So Monday's just a great idea for me to get the fruit in, use it as a tool to keep my calories low, stay hydrated, stay feeling fresh and alert. What I will have with my fruit is 4 litres of water with some lime and creatine and maybe electrolytes if I've been, you know, sweating the day before or something, but that goes with my fruit. And then other than that, I'll just have black coffee or water. If I run out of water, I'll have another water and maybe like a green tea or something like that. If someone makes me a cup of tea, I'll have a cup of tea. That'll have soy milk in, but usually I'll just stick to fruit, water, black coffee. For any advice on living plant-based, drop me an email. To take it further, if you wanted coaching, you get 12 high-protein burrito meal preps delivered to your door, 5-star rated, every single month with Plant Geezer Coaching. The first plant-based UK service to offer a coaching deal and meals delivered to your door. Thanks for watching. You're not the one true savage.